Okay. Holy shit. We almost had a bit of scuff. My mic just decided to revert to default because it just loves doing that. But luckily I caught it, so hopefully it's working right now. Please let me know if it's not. Otherwise, hi. Welcome back to Steam Next Fest. I had to take a little break yesterday. I was doing some dog sitting and just didn't want to go back and forth to do a stream, but I'm all done with that now. So we are going to be playing some games. And there's a very special reason why I look the way I do tonight. And you'll find out soon. That's not going to be our first game, though. Our first game is going to be Flintlock, The Siege of Dawn. This is a game I tried to play on Tuesday, and it crashed because the install messed up at some point. And now I got that fixed, and it was booting, and hopefully it won't crash anymore. Oh, Lord, do I hope it won't crash anymore. God, please. Also, sorry I missed this last night. Thank you for the follow moon watching. Yeah, after my crash, all my widgets just didn't want to open, so I had to use regular old Twitch, which I was not used to. So, I missed the activity feed. I'm sorry about that. Alright, so the game's actually booting. That's good. Let's try and change the capture window. Game capture. Saltpeter. I guess that's the code name. Hopefully it's full screen. Hopefully it's got a windowed option. We'll find out soon enough, right? Alright, so, if you were paying attention to the massive amount of game announcements at, Summer Games Fest, this was one of them. I don't remember if this was in PlayStation's or Summer Game Fest. There's too damn many of them. But it was one of the Souls-likes. And this one is much further along than the last one we played. This one comes out next month. This one's practically done. This is the game you get mixed up with Forspoken. Yeah, no, it sure kind of looks and has a name similar to Forspoken. So let's just do a quick jaunt through settings. That's fine. Controls we'll figure out. There's no invert bullshit, right? That looks like it's off. Okay, we'll figure it out. Graphics. We're gonna cap the frame rate at 60 because you guys can't see any more than that. We'll leave on motion blur. We'll leave the rest of this on auto. Yeah, that's fine. Display. Let's go to borderless. I don't know what that... Yeah, I guess it is a Samsung. Okay, let's fly. Hopefully this doesn't mess up the capture. It looks fine. Okay. So far, so good. Bueno. Audio... So far, so good. Let me know if it's too loud. Maybe we'll turn it down to, like, 80 off the rip. That's my wife texting me. That's somebody on Twitch. Accessibility, font tints. Okay. This is, so, again, I'm not colorblind, but I know some colorblind people. A lot of them have said colorblind filters in most games are worthless. This, I'm told, is much more useful, being able to pick specific colored texts and change them to a different color. It is a shame that you cannot preview that color here in this setting, but the fact that it is an option, I'm told, is way more useful. Because there are so many different types of color blindness, even having multiple options sometimes doesn't give full coverage. So just showing people, hey, here's the different colored text we use, change it to something that you can see, is much more useful. So that's really cool. That's good. The rest of this seems like pretty bog standard stuff. Weird that they put subtitles in accessibility. Text size is good. A lot of these seem like graphics or maybe even audio or display options, but blood effects, sure. I don't think I'd call that accessibility. I'd call that graphics again, but whatever. All right. So, Flintlock, Siege of Dawn. That's the name of the game. Let's check it out. We're just going to do normal. We sure as hell are not inverting anything.
Nor, for 10 bitter years since the dead broke through the door.
Okay, guys.
I've promised you peace.
Please let me skip.
Today,
please let me skip you damn cutscenes.
I'm making good on it.
Game these
Sama
audio
hatched a
description like
plan
movies.
to blow up the door. To cut the dead off forever.
That would actually be pretty nice, Desmo. I would like that.
Alan and I
you and I,
we
outside of the
won't
audibly
make it
impaired.
back, but I would rather take
the
my
only people to use
chances
it.
than leave you in this broken world. You deserve more than a letter you'll never receive. But
This is the Revolutionary War? I was not
you would
paying
never
attention.
let me go. I lived a long life, but never a
Just
full
saying
one.
every game should be the Stanley Parable?
Not until I found you. Promise me you'll live.
Man, funny.
No. I'm off to earn my
Just
rest.
kidding, we love the Stanley Parable.
Baz.
Baz? The Baz? Anyway, like I was saying earlier, let me skip the cutscenes in your game. Please. Am I in God of War? Is that the mountain from God of War? I gotta take my son up the mountain? A little bit of jankery. Ugh.
Thanks, dude. Run!
Aim!
Can I skip now? Okay, now I can skip. Thank you. Okay, so maybe this isn't America, but this is like vaguely like, if it ain't the American Revolutionary War, it sure as hell wants to look like it. Okay, so I'm a lady with an axe. There's an axe button. I got no powder for my Flintlock rifle, apparently. It's every war all at once. Oh, God. Every war, everywhere, all at once. Oh. Okay, so there's no stamina meter, and we can just schmoove with the dodge. I wonder if that's gonna make it to final release. Honestly, big fan of this. Absolutely love wave. I don't actually love wave dashing. I genuinely do not love wave dashing. But in a Souls-like, let's do it. Does she have tattoos? Is that what that is? I thought there was something clipping through the back of her neck for a second. Oh, is that? Yeah, no, we are not reading that. I probably wouldn't even read that in the full game. Guys, remember when we bitched about every game having audio logs? And then some jackass decided, what if we put in audio logs, but we took out the audio? Fuck that guy. If you're gonna put logs in the game, have somebody fucking read them. And let me listen to it while I'm playing the goddamn game. Whee! Oh, you can slide.
On it.
Firearms are powerful weapons used to fight the dead. I don't seem that dead. Right trigger to shoot your primary firearm. Shooting primary firearm consumes black powder charges. Okay. Black powder charges are stored by hitting enemies with melee attacks. I don't think that's how black powder works. Land 4 melee attacks to restore 1 black powder charge. Well, at least it's specific. You usually don't get that amount of specificity. Okay, right-click to log on. I don't have any fucking black powder. Oh, you got it. Okay, got it. Well, hopefully they can get some of the visual jank figured out. Alright.
Can't even aim right.
Estus Flask. Lovely. Uniforms strike me as more Civil War. Yeah, I don't know why I said Revolutionary War. I meant Civil War. You're 100% on that, Desmo. Is that a dead guy? Sure looks dead. Oh, we actually jumped. Okay, I wasn't hitting the jump button. I was having too much fun dashing. Funnily enough, I don't think I actually have a run button. I have a slide if I'm going down a hill, but holding the button does not otherwise make me... Oh, okay. L3 makes you run. This might be faster. What is going... Like, every time I swing, come on. Okay. Well, the enemies in the tutorial are pretty easy to kill. That's sort of a universal thing. Pistol Disrupt. Now we're getting into the Bloodborne. Nor's pistol is effective at disrupting enemy attacks. Right trigger while an enemy is attacking to disrupt. When an enemy is disrupted, they are knocked out of their current attack. Yes, that is what disrupt means. Come here, dead boy.
Not so tough now,
Shot. I think I did that correctly. Reputation. We're bringing back fucking reputation? Reputation represents your renown and experience that can be spent. Oh, okay. It's just souls. It's just experience. It's just money. Don't call it reputation, guys. That already has a reputation. Already has a reputation as to what the hell it is. You gain reputation when you defeat enemies, complete quests, overcome challenges. Yeah, just call it fucking experience. Just call it souls. Just call it something else. You can build your reputation multiplier. Oh, we're doing a multiplier. Didn't Lords of the Fallen have a multiplier? You can build your reputation multiplier by performing different actions. Multiplier increases the amount of reputation you gain when you claim it by holding... yeah, I think this system is very similar to Lords of the Fallen. When you take damage, the reputation multiplier resets and your reputation is automatically claimed. Okay, yeah. When you die, you lose all... Yeah, it's a Souls-like. Go back to your place you died. So yeah, there's a little bit of a banking system where you can try and get more. At least you don't lose it when you get hit, you just bank it immediately. Press left to claim your reputation. Oh, we gotta hold it. Oh, I got 105 experience. Love it when the enemies disintegrate into ram-friendly particles. Oh, yeah. We're very rare. Speaking of which, I've hopefully figured out why the hell my computer's been crashing so much. I think it just has to do with CPU clock speed and the CPU, like, automatically trying to find the right clock speed every time I fucking boot it. So I just went ahead and manually set that. So we'll see in the coming days if I crash, because it only really happens, like, the first time I boot my PC and then play something, like, particularly graphically intense. So there's a couple other things it could be. I'm going to look into it, but hopefully the problem is solved. Really love whatever. I'm actually going to try and mess with the graphics a little bit. I guess we'll stick with DX12, super sampling, DLSS. Do I want a super sample? Super resolution. Let's go for balance. Give that a shot. Could be the... Okay, why the hell's my background? Why is it all black? What the hell? Why isn't my... Man... I just wanted to stream some fucking video game demos. That's all I wanted to do. I didn't want to do any weird shit. Let's refresh. Please, God. Profile? Why no profile? What does that mean? What does any of this mean? No, that should be working. Doot. Refresh, please, God. Oh my God. Why? Why are you like this? Ah, Christ. Desmo, if you're still there, let me know. Oh, that's not. I don't think that's the right. Is that the right one? Yeah, that should be the layer, which is locked. Is it? Yeah, it's the same over here. Okay. Why am I being punished? Why am I being punished for my hubris? All's invalid authorization token. Oh, good, cool. So glad that my authorization token is fucking invalid. Let's just do this live, right? Let's just do this live so I can actually check on it. Let's find my overlays. I believe it's this one. Can we edit it? We can save it. Copy URL. Let's go to, come on. Go to settings. I know it takes you forever to open the settings, but you know, do it. Oh, that's not even the right settings. Okay. Let's try that. And let's try refresh. Should be working. I certainly see it. Oh, Lord have mercy. Refresh? Is refresh going to do anything? No? Of course not. Ah, Lord. I'll be right back.